Hey everyone, Megalan 7 here with yet another finds and pickups video. It's been a while since my last one, but like I said, I'm only going to do these whenever I find enough to warrant making a video, and it's been fairly dry pickings, plus me not having as much time to go out and look for games. But hey, I finally got enough to warrant making a video, so let's do it. Alright, so the first thing I got, which I made a video about, was this Tales of Zillia Collector's Edition. Which one thing I did note about the big old box you get in my video is that it does open like this, actually showing you like what all you get, which is pretty cool. Not gonna go through opening it again. I have a video that's honestly a disaster of a video, but it's there going through everything you get inside of here, so not gonna waste more time doing it a second time. So, one of the reasons I haven't been able to get as many games recently is because I went to a convention a couple weekends ago. And there was a video game booth there, and I picked up a couple things. One thing was Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves for the NES. Got, was $5. Got Last Action Hero. Both games I didn't have. He had other NES games I didn't have, but he was asking a bit more, and I just want to pay for them. Marble Madness. Scoot that back a bit. For the game here. Genesis. Complete, but as you see, the case isn't in the best shape since the game didn't even stay in place. Move my backdrop just a bit here, give myself a bit more room. Okay. Got Street Fighter, the movie, the game. It's complete. And last Saturn game was Criticom, which the case is broken, go figure, most Saturn games tend to be. Paid about $30 for all those games, plus tax, but whatever, I'm just going to call it 30. Nothing super special, although Street Fighter's kind of cool just because I wanted to play it. But that's what I picked up from this convention. Then, more recently, went back to hitting up Goodwills, and one of the first things I found hitting up Goodwills that I was very excited to find was a boxed F-Zero X. Got a little cardboard insert, there's a game there. Game's in good condition. Box has been a bit bent out of shape thanks to a copy of Death Force Gemini also being stuffed like on top of F-Zero X. No manual, but I already have a manual because I kept all my manuals, but not my boxes. So there's that. Then at another Goodwill a little later, I found a copy of Mario Sunshine. No manual. And at the same Goodwill, this copy of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Also no manual, but has the little precautions booklet. What does suck about this, though, is that it was water damage. The cover's all kinds of wrinkled, and the paper inside is pretty much like completely stiff. And I tried to take the paper out to, let it dry out better and try and fix it, but it just stuck to the plastic, started to rip, and it was just a bad look. So the last thing I found recently at Goodwill's, which also comes with a sad story, is Resident Evil Outbreak. It's complete. What does suck about this is the same place I found this. I was beaten by seconds to King of Fighters 2002/2003 for the PS2 in another King of Fighters game, which I would have liked to have had, but I'm not too upset about, as I already have 2002/2003 for Xbox. But it would have been cool. So the last couple things I actually got from GameStop, who's having a 3 for $10 sale on some of their games. Now, they're nothing super special, but they were games I was interested in or heard good things about or something about them I wanted to try. One of them was Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, which sucks because it's in a crappy GameStop case. But I've heard really good things about Final Fantasy Tactics. I've heard War of the Lions is probably the best version of it, in the US at least. Got a copy of Heavenly Sword. Complete. I've always heard really good things about that game. A lot of my friends tell me to give it a shot, so why not? I got DOA4 complete. Just kind of really wanted that because I've always been intrigued with the Spartan character. I always kind of wanted to try that out just to screw around with that game. Ninja Blade. Like I said, a lot. Oh, complete. Like I said, none of these games are like anything special, but they were, 3 for $10, whatever. Infinite Undiscovery. Complete. And then Singularity, which I've heard actually pretty good things about. Some people have said meh things, but I've never heard anything really bad. It's also complete, so hey, it's always kind of a fun day when you're able to get a whole bunch of games all complete from GameStop, not counting the Lions, which would have been nice, but I'm not going to complain too much for how much I paid for it. Alright, well, like I said, there was nothing really super special this video. Probably the best thing, or at least my favorite, goes to the box F-Zero-X. It's because I'm a kid who mostly grew up in the N64 GameCube era. Everything else was a bit before my time really playing games. I had NES when I was a really little kid, but it was pretty much done by the time I was born. But hey, I'm always really excited to get N64 boxes, especially for games that I really played a lot. So this is the best to me. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to show right now. Hopefully, in the future, I'll have more exciting stuff to show you guys. Kind of, this is kind of a meh overall video. I do have other special editions, collector's editions pre-ordered. So expect to see more unboxing videos, and I'm really going to try to have a better setup for those in the future, because I know, especially after the Tales of Zillion one, that was really a mess. So expect more of those from me in the future, and of course expect more pickup videos when I'm able to gather material for them. And then hopefully also sometime soon, for any of you who care about the Let's Plays videos I'm doing, especially on the Meat Boy, since I'm going to have going, I'm trying to find a better way to capture the video, because it's really, I'm watching it and it's really kind of choppy in the frame rate department, so I'm going to try and clean it up. But until then, please like this video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, all that typical YouTube stuff, and have a good day, everybody. Good luck hunting.